Hi, it's Coco LaRue coming at you with another demo 2 days before my medium chop, and there's some things I want to cover with you before I don't have this length hair anymore. So today we're going to do curl formers. Curl formers have helped me out so much during my year-long transition, and so I just wanted to share with you my application and the after results. I will say to you, because this is the journey and we're going to be doing videos often, I can't do the makeup all the time. It's really not who I am. And so I figured, let me just go ahead and get that out of the way right now and let you know sometimes you're going to look at the video and be like, Coco LaRue ain't looking cute today. Well, she might not look cute today, but she'll be cute another day or the day after that. Or eventually she's going to get cute. All right, so with that being said, a couple of things. Number one, I do reuse bottles all the time. In here is just water and Lotta Body. I don't always use this to re-moisten my hair because it has a little bit of a hole to it. Even though it's really light, you can see that there's not a lot of color, so you know there's not a lot of Lotta Body in there. However, it gives it too much of a hold. I like a softer curl, but I wanted to give that to you as an option. What I do is I bring out my trusty Home Depot big industrial size squirt bottle, and it is the aloe vera juice that I use that doesn't require refrigeration, and some water, probably 4 parts aloe vera juice to 1 part water. And here is the remaining of my Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner, and I did put some aloe vera juice in here. It's why it's a little more liquefied than it usually is. It gives it a softer hold. My hair is washed 2 days ago, and it's just been drying on its own. I'm giving you troll doll realness. And this is basically what I work off of. So I section my hair. I start from the back. The back is, of course, where I did my sample hair cutting, so it's completely natural. I will also say that my thought is, or I suspect that I won't be able to use the Curlformers once I cut my hair because it doesn't give the, I'm trying to find a shorter curl former. It doesn't give a chance for it to loop around too many times. And on the back before, it just seems to be like a straight piece of hair. It doesn't get a really good looping around. But anyway, as my hair grows, I'll be able to go back to them. So I just want to quickly show you in the back what it's looking like. I hope you can see. Again, without a camera, with zoom in lens, I know that it's all kind of challenging, but I just want you to get the gist. I'm going to just show you 1 or 2 curl formers, me putting it in, what I do, and then I'll come back with the removing of them in the styling. So you section your hair off. This hair needs to be in the front. And you take a nice size section. I do finger comb it. I take my spritz bottle, and I do just want to dampen it. I don't want it to be saturated, because when I'm done, I only have to sit in the dryer. Yes, I do sit underneath the dryer. I only sit underneath the dryer for about 20 minutes. My hair usually takes, even in big rollers, about an hour to dry, so 20 minutes is a dream. So I also take the Not Today leave-in conditioner with a little bit of the aloe vera juice and just a drop or 2. So you see. And I'm just going to put that on that hair piece too. You take the curl former. This comes in 2 pieces, the needle does. You snap it in together. You send the needle through the curl former. These are the shorter ones. There's 2 different colors, pink and yellow, and it determines which way the curl goes. So I usually alternate it in the back, and then in the front, whichever way I want my curls to go, I pick that direction. So anyway, I twist my hair. I do give it more than 1 twist just so that I can make sure that it's really good on the needle. I push it up, pull it through, and that's it. And so you see, I hope you can see how closely tight it is. And because it's that tight, it helps keep the roots straight. Same thing with the hair shaft as it comes through. If you have hair that's longer than the curl form, I really don't know the solution for that. I've seen quite a few people either pull it down a little bit. They've tried clips, but I don't know if with much success. I really think that the curl former people I know you're seeing the top of my head. I think the curl forming company needs to come out with longer curl formers. So I'm desperately trying to find a short pink one. So here's the short pink one. It'll go in a different direction. As you can see, the orange or yellow goes towards my face. This is going in the opposite direction. I do the same thing. Through the needle, I take a section of hair, I finger comb it, give it a small spritz, run my fingers through it so that it's evenly distributed, put some of the conditioner, a couple of drops, on the next piece of hair, run it through, twist it, 1 time, 2 times, just enough that you feel good. And so again, hopefully you can see it's hooked on. I bring it all the way up, pull it all the way through. If you find yourself where it gets tangled, you go to pull it and it's not going, please do not continue to pull it. I'm afraid you're going to come out with a big chunk of your hair at the end of the needle. Just push it back up through the needle, take a smaller piece of hair, because that's probably what the problem is, and start all over again. They do sell additional little packets of curl formers, so you could always add to it if you're afraid that you need more than what comes in the box. Also, a big tip, I bought mine on eBay for about $24. I think they retail for like something insane, like $60. I also know that they have some knockoffs out there. I'm a fan of a version of something. However, I can't attest to the quality of the outcome for anything less than the Curlformers. But if you're feeling brave, then by all means try the variation or the version that's inspired. Okay, I know I said I wasn't coming back until I got to the front, but then I was doing it. I was like, well, this is a pretty good view, so let me have you guys take a look. So what I've done so far is parted my hair again all the way around my head from ear to ear. I've taken a light spritz all the way around and put some of the leave-in conditioner with the aloe vera juice in my hands and ran it through my hair. So I just took a section. It's damp. I've taken my big comb, run it through once. Big pink curl former is through the needle, and the reason why is the pink curl former, when you hold it up to your scalp, you can see that the ringlet is ringing, going opposite your face. So I take a section. I do try to twist it in the same direction. So here's twisting it towards my face. I'm putting it on the eye of the needle. I keep my fingertip at the top. I take my other fingers, I'm pulling the hair so that it stays up on the eye and it's not caught in. Push it all the way up and through. And it goes through so easily. I mean, I love this. But I figured I would show you guys when something goes wrong. So you're panicking perhaps, or you're rushing and you feel like, okay, the amount of curl formers they've given me aren't enough. I'm not going to be able to get them all in, so you try to get bigger chunks of hair. And so you find yourself and you twist your hair, and the first indication is it's getting caught up in the eye of the needle. Hair is splitting in between like this. You can't do that. That's the first indication you get too much hair. The second is you bring it in and it's not pulling, and you don't want to force your hair. So when I said before, you just push it out, gently unhook it. Let's rethink about it. Say, okay, let's take a smaller piece of hair, get that side, get that part out of the way, twist it towards your head, eye of the needle through, push it up, and it sails through. And that's also how you know that you have enough moisture on it. It should really help slide it through, because this is just a hard, flexible plastic. To show you two very distinct, different textured hairs. So when we take a look at the after and you see how smooth the hair shaft is, what we were starting with. So you can tell this is all natural hair, and then the processed hair starts right about here. Okay? So two distinctly different textured hair. And I will show you once I take it down what the curl formers do to the shaft of the hair.